In this video, I will tell you about the multiline text tool of AutoCAD, and multiline text tool can be used in situations where we want more control over the text properties. So you can use this multiline text from this flyout. So when you click on this flyout on the annotate tab text panel, you'll see this multiline text option. So you can select it from here, or you can use its command equivalent mtext. So now when you select the multiline text tool, the command line will prompt you to specify the first corner point of the bounding box of text. So select any point, that will be the first point, and click anywhere in the drawing area. So that will be the second point of bounding box. And this blinking cursor will appear with a text box. In this text box, you can enter your text, and also you can modify its properties with this text editor tab. So this text editor tab will be available as long as you have this mtext command active. So now let's type our text here. So I'll type AutoCAD 2018, and now as you can see that the text moved to the second line, which we don't want. So in that case, we can increase the size of this ruler. So we can change this width just like this, and here we have it. Now, if you want to add more lines to this text, you can do that as well. So I'll type software, and now here we have it. So in order to exit this text box, click outside, and here we have it, the complete text. Now, if you want to modify this multiline text, simply double click on it, and here we have it. Now we have the complete text selected. So that's one of the difference between a single line and multiline text. In case of single line text, we were able to modify the text in single line only, but in this case, if you select any piece of text which has been made with the multiline tool, the complete piece of text will be selected. So you can create more text using multiline, and they will be separately selected. So I'll double click on this, and now we have all the text related tools, which are very much similar to the text tool which you will find on simple text processing softwares like MS Word. Now the first panel here is the style, and from here you can choose the style for your text. So here we have these three styles, and you can select between any of these styles for your text. So I'll keep this my text style active, and now we have this height. So in order to change the height of this text, select the text which you want to change or modify. Now change its height from here, and here we have it. So now the height of this 2018 text has been changed. In order to change it back, select it and change the height value. We also have multiple options like underline, overline, strike through, and you can add it just like this. So I'll remove all of these. And we also have an option of superscript and subscript. So for that, let's say that we want to add 8 as superscript. So I'll select this 8 and now click on this superscript. And here we have it. The 8 text has been added as a superscript. In order to see it clearly, I'll just press enter, and here we have it. Now, if you want to add this 8 text as subscript, select it and click on the subscript box. Here we have it. Now let's select it and click on this subscript once again to return it back to the normal condition. And now if you want to stack the text, you can do that as well. For example, in this case, let's say that we want to stack this text 1 by 2. So for that, select the complete text and select the stack option. And here we have it. The text has been stacked. To return it back, select it again and click on it once again. You can also change the font of these texts selectively from this font drop down. So even when you have applied a new text style, you can change the font of these text. For example, here we have a new font for this text. Also, you can modify the colors from this drop down, and you can modify the justification. For example, in this case, it is at top left. Let's select middle center, and here we have it. It's at the middle center. So I'll return it back to the original position. And now if you want to add symbols, you can do that as well. So for that, we have this symbol option. So click on this, and now you can insert some of the very frequently used symbol like degrees, plus, minus, diameter, almost equal, and all of these. For example, let's click on this ohm, and we have this ohm symbol. In order to access more symbols, you can select this other option, and that will provide you access to the AutoCAD character maps. And you can select your required symbol from this character map window. So I'll click on this drop down and I'll select the font. In this case, I'll select Arial, and all the characters which are related to that font will become accessible here. So you can select from this long list of characters which is dependent on the character which you select. For example, in this case, I'll select this add symbol. I'll select it, I'll copy it, and now close it. Now right click in the drawing area and select paste, and here we have it, the add symbol has been added. So with all these changes, let's click outside, and here we have it, our M text added in the drawing. So you can not only create M text directly in the drawing, but you can also import it from any TXT file. So in this case, I have a TXT file on the desktop. So here when I go to the desktop, I'll see this ACAD TXT file with this piece of text. So I'll import it directly in the AutoCAD. For that, I'll open the AutoCAD and now once again go to multiline text. Now make a text box and you'll see this text editor. From this text editor, select the tools panel and expand it. Now select import text, and this will open this select file window. From here, select the acad.txt text file, click on open, and here we have it. The complete text has been imported. So now you can change the width here for this text box and click outside, and we have it. The text has been imported. So this is quite a fast method of importing external text in your AutoCAD drawing. And that was all about creating multi-line text in AutoCAD.